Scarlett, and today I'm talking about tomatoes. I love tomatoes. In fact, I think I have about 6 different varieties of tomatoes in this garden, and there's got to be over 50 varieties. It's quite insane. So I actually ran out of room. I have no more room for my tomatoes. So what I decided to do is I put them in pots. These pots are awesome. The tomatoes are doing really well. The pots unfortunately are plastic. That part I don't like, but the tomatoes are doing really well. And what's so cool about these pots is that I can take them outside in the evening and keep them warm, and I can bring them outside and put them into the sun, and I can move them to different places. So if it's going to be a little stormy, I can either take them in or I can move them to where the overhang is. So these guys are getting serious love and attention. Oh my goodness, you have no idea. They get rotated every day. They get watered just perfectly. They're constantly on the move to get the best and perfect sun. And you can tell it's working where none of the other tomatoes in the garden are actually ready. These guys I've been picking every day. Now, right now there's nothing on here that's red, but I've been picking them for weeks. They're awesome. So I highly recommend growing tomatoes in pots. If you've got a balcony or a windowsill, anything that's got southern light, you're going to be doing perfect. That's exactly what they need. They want about 8 hours worth of sun, they want lots of water, and they want lots of good compost and fertilizer. Remember to fertilize your vegetables. Organic fertilizer only. Rabbit droppings are by far my favorite. And just put them in a pot. Make sure the bottom pot is full of really good compost or rabbit droppings, and then keep adding to that. Give them lots of water. The key with water, however, is once they start to fruit, be careful not to overwater. If you see that the fruit is cracking and then falling off, they'll crack, they'll fall, they'll actually get moldy in the middle. Not good. That means that you're watering them too much. So the moment you see that it's cracking, stop watering. Make sure that the plants never wilt. You never want them. Make sure that the plants never wilt. You never want them to be so dry that the leaves actually start wilting. But once the fruit is on there, you don't want so much water that they crack open, because essentially they're no good at that point. So it's a very fine balance between how much. If they're going to be in the sun, they're going to dry out. If you put them in a terracotta pot, they're going to dry out much quicker. So in this case, the plastic is good for that, but the plastic is not good in my personal opinion because I try to avoid plastic as much as possible. I had these plants and I had these pots left over from my before no plastic life, and I thought I would use them, but next year they will be gone, and just terracotta and hypotufa and all those good things that are made of more natural materials. So those are my tips on how to grow tomatoes in pots. Thank you very much for watching. I'm Scarlett, and this was How to Grow a Garden. If you like my tips and my videos, please give me a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe. Somewhere on there, I think down there, there's a little subscribe button. Just hit that button, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.